Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, know it. Please subscribe and yes, subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video so we can grow together. We're learning, okay? If there are like glitches and stuff, please don't mad at me. I'm still learning this thing and stuff. So let's get right into the video. Okay, girls, as you saw with the title, I was telling you a story time about how I actually did my matric like 3 years in a row. Okay, Ugh. Yeah, start. Well, okay, here goes the story. So, I started my matric when I was 17, which was like 2019. Yeah, I was 17. Yeah, it was like I was happy, very excited that I'm intrigued, I'm a senior and stuff like that. But you know how it goes. Don't be overly excited or you'll get disappointed sometimes. So, get life do. So yeah, when they was doing everything, I was happy. I was like, my mind was busy being like, I'm in matric. Like, I reached my goal. I did my matric at 17. Like, yeah, it was like, wow. I was like, I'm proud, baby boo. I'm proud. You're not going to fail this. You're not going to do something stupid, you know. So yeah, I was happy. Like my childhood dream, it came true. At 17, I was a matriculant. Was busy getting ready with everything, like preparing for the big life in the big cities. But you know what? I didn't plan for me to get stressed and to start being scared around the end of the year. So you see, around the end of the year, start getting a lot of anxiety about it. I was thinking a lot, stressed a lot, being like, what if I don't make it? What if I fail? What if I disappoint myself? What if this goes wrong? Yada yada yada. Everything was like, it was like going downhill. Like I was scared to disappoint myself, not anybody else. I don't kind of care about whatever other people say. Yeah, but I was scared of disappointing myself, being like, no, boo, you know these things. You are smart. You'll do good. You just have to study. You just have to do. And when I'm studying, things were just going in, and I was busy thinking it. There's bad thoughts in my mind, being like, I don't want to fail. I don't want to repeat my grade. I don't want to do this. This is stressful. It's too much. I can't catch up. I can catch up on stuff like that. I was like, yo, was pretty much. It was pretty much a mess kind of situation. You see. So, what did your girl do? Like, couldn't even study everything by the time I actually started writing. I know you have to start studying in the beginning of the year, but you obviously before you write, you have to revise and stuff like that. I was so stressed and had a lot of anxiety, and I was like, I don't know. When I went to write that exam, I was like, I don't know. right now I don't know. Whatever happens. Like if I pass, I fail, something like something change along the way and stuff. I don't care. Let's just leave it like that. Let me just write. Let me just try to calm down for this thing for writing, because I think it's just getting too much for me. And I was like, okay, sure. Well, I remember matric in 2019. Yeah, matriculant 2019. I was like, I finished everything. I even, when I was done with writing and everything, I even forgot that I actually wrote my metric and stuff. It was just, it went over my head, like, just that whatever happens. I don't know, because I feel it, or it didn't go that much that well. Well, come January, the results comes back, like, okay, sure. I was not even at that time. I had like went to Pretoria to be with my aunt, like January 2020. Yeah, she had said I should come with her when she was going back, like be staying there and stuff. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. I just need something, anything than staying here anyways. Okay, sure. Results comes out. Okay, sure. Not even thinking about it. The day, like days before, like a week before, my brother had asked for my, what is it called, student number, yeah, candidate number and stuff. Okay, I gave it to him, and then in the morning, okay, so I didn't get the SMS which I registered. I got it like at around 7, and my brother was like, before that, he was sending me messages. He's the one who sent me in my results saying, okay, you made it, but it's not that much. Like, I got a higher certificate with no mathematics, and that I had failed mathematics. Like, okay, sure, okay, cool. You actually did make it. Okay, come time to go register to colleges. I climbed up. I was like, no, I'm not ready for the big city as I thought I was. So I'm just gonna go back home. Like, I'm just gonna go back home. I don't know. Like, it's too much. I'm still a kid. I'm not 18 yet. I don't feel these things. So I went back home. When I came back, my older brother and my sister and my brother, my other older brother, yeah, the one I'm closest with. Okay, they sat me down. They talked to me. My older brother was busy telling me that, okay, so you should make sure that you have to study something that you wanna study. And with your results, I don't see many options. You getting many options. So, like, obviously, I was like, I wanted to cry. Like, I was holding back my tears. My eyes were burning because of the fact that they were talking. What they were talking was truthful, and they was busy telling me, "Oh, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, man. I mean, like, it's not like you failed. It's not like you failed. You just decided to go back to school." So then, when he said that, I was like, "Okay, bro, now you're talking. At least I feel it." I was thinking, would say that obviously it would be like a failed and stuff like that. Da da da. Obviously, schools were already open. They were already doing term 1 stuff and stuff. So decided, okay, sure. They were like, okay, we'll do this for you. We'll give you everything, like buy you school supplies, school clothes, because I had already given away my uniform, obviously, to other students in my school. So, like, yeah, obviously they said, okay, we'll help you if you need help with study material, extra classes, just tell us, we'll do everything for you, just want you to be to get the best results. And I was like, cool, okay, sure, your girl. 2020 second year, yeah, I went back and started doing again. I didn't like upgrade in 2020. I just went back full year to school. Like in 2019, I wasn't doing my matric. While there, everything was cool. Like March came, obviously, the big bad COVID-19 came, and I was starting to think like, yo, what is this? What is this? But I was like, you know what? We're gonna make it this year. We're making it. Nothing's gonna stop us. We are gonna study. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get better result, like the best. We're not going to diploma and everything. We're going to get a bachelor degrees in matric. So I was like, okay, sure. It doesn't matter if there's COVID and stuff. We don't care. We will study. Okay. So March came. Obviously, it was the time that you have to fill out the forms for saying you're writing matric that year and stuff. Okay, sure. The day that this thing was being done for the people who are like rewriting, I didn't know, and I was like not at school. I think it was the last day of school, the last day before before COVID closed us down. It shut down the city, shut down the country. I mean, so sure thing. I didn't. So your girl, she didn't send out the forms. I didn't go and do the forms and stuff. So okay, sure. And then like he opened like late May, I think. Yeah, late May. Obviously, I had my birthday. I had my 18th birthday during COVID. Yeah, we survived it. It was just us and the family eating some cake. So yeah, so it opened like late May. Went back to school, matrics. It was good. Everything was fine. I had like maths extra classes that I had been attending and stuff. Yeah, so everything was fine. Okay, wrote my June exams. Was it June? Did we write June exams? I'm not sure. I think we actually did write the June exams, but we just wrote tests and stuff. So after that, okay, sure, cool. We wrote those, and then comes the before we had to write our preliminary exams, prelims. We had to write like prelims and stuff. They were bringing back the forms like to verify that everything, your information on those candidate forms are correct. So like I'm thinking, okay, sure, when did these people fill this thing? I got there and checked because I had signed only the readmission form in the beginning of the year. So I got there, okay, I'm sure, like, okay, I'm not here. So now I'm starting to be scared, like, okay, sure, I go talk to the teacher who's dealing with everything like this. He sends me to the office. I go to the deputy principal. She's telling me, Ori, what happened? She's asking me what happened. I'm telling her, I don't even know when these forms were filled. Like, I'm sure I wasn't even around. I didn't even get the information that they were getting filled and stuff. So I was like about to cry, like about to. So we went from the deputy principal's office to the principal's office. So when we get there, we're talking. I'm telling him my problem. Or this is what happened. They're telling me where there are low chances of me actually being able to fill everything up, and they were telling me if I can actually get this, I will have to. They'll have to I want to get the chance to verify my information and stuff like that. They told me, okay, sure, so go back home, go get your last year's matric certificate, e- statement, 2019 statement, my ID. Yeah, 2019 statement and my ID. They gave me a form. They said I should fill it up. Okay, because the principal was going back to the what is it called, Limpopo Department of Education, what offices in Polokwane and stuff. Okay, sure. I was hopeful and stuff. Okay, sure. They went with them, and then the next day he told me, okay, that I don't know what's happening. I think you have to accept that you won't be able to write like your matric this year. Yo, I'm telling you, like, I cried my eyes out there in the office. I'm like a person who tries not to cry in front of people, ne? Even if I'm crying, you want to hear me. See, so like I bawled my eyes out, like I was crying, like not screaming and everything, like tears were just rolling down, like I was crying, I was vibrating, I was shaking and everything, like I didn't know what to do, like I felt like like this is the end of the world, like why, God, why did you make me, like I felt like blaming everybody, like why did they make me, they give me hope to go back to school, and then this happens, even though I know that technically it's my fault for not getting the information to go and fill the form. So you see, everything is based on me, but I felt like blaming somebody. So after I finished crying, they gave me tissue. I finished crying. Okay, sure. I decided to, you know what? Because the day I went to take my things, like my statement and my ID copy and stuff, that day I had to, I had I had test 3. I had, is it test 3? I had mathematics test 3 that I had to write. That when I came back and brought those things to them, I had to go to get in when I was like late. It was like, I think I was like 30 minutes late, but I actually finished first because it was not that long. So like everything was a mess. So I decided, after leaving the office, after crying myself and myself out crying, I decided to go to the classroom, to our science lab, because that was our classroom. Obviously, we were science students. Yeah, I know. So I went there, packed my books, picked up my bag, and I didn't talk to anybody. Like I was like bawling, like I was like sad. I was not crying outside there, but inside my heart had sent it to my stomach, like kill life though, kill life though. Like I went home. I think it was a Thursday. Yeah, it was a Thursday. Went home. I just left without telling anybody what's going on, what's up, what's wrong. And even my friend wanted to know what's wrong. I went back home. I left like that. I slept. When I got home, I found my mom. I was just like, Mama, I'm not writing. I'm not gonna do the right. I couldn't fill this form and I couldn't write. So they didn't register me for writing this year. So like I told my sister, my mama, and everything. I told my brother, and I went to sleep in my room. Like I was sad, I'm telling you. even Friday, I just decided to be like, you know what? Why should I go to school when I know that I'm not going to write these exams? Why should I kill myself with with anxiety and everything? Like my friend obviously noticed. Anyways, with anxiety and like stress, why should I do this to myself? Like it's so much already finding out what I spent preparing for these times, preparing for these exams, like, but this happens, like, it's so much. I was like, God, why? No, I didn't pray, saying, please, God, please just make a miracle. Obviously, Friday I didn't go to school. Saturday and Sunday, obviously, we don't go to school. So Monday. So what happened on Monday was, what happened on Monday was, where did I have to go on Monday? I don't remember. But I had somewhere I had to go, like my sis. I think I had to go. I think I was going with my sister, or my sister had sent me there. I don't really remember. It was like around 9 o'clock and stuff. And then obviously, we give our numbers to the teachers, to the school and stuff. And then obviously the principal called me. I didn't have his number, obviously. Oh, I had them on the other one because he taught me geography and we had numbers for our teachers and stuff. So he called me on that phone. I didn't know the number and stuff. Sure. He called me and he was like, hello, is this Faith? Let's just say it's this Rotendo and stuff. I was like, yeah, speaking. Who am I speaking to? He was like, it's your principal. I was like, okay. My mind was like, dude, this is not right. Okay, sure. Then after that, she was like, where are you? Why are you not in school? The school has already started. Why are you not in school? I was like, okay. I won't tell him I was planning not to come to school. I will just say, I was late. I was like, prelims were approaching. I was like, sir, I was late. I was like, oh yeah, I was not going with my sister. I was going with my friends. I was with my friend. I was going with her to town. Yeah, we had planned to go to town. She was like pregnant and stuff. I think she wanted to get baby stuff, and then I think after that we go with her. I go with her to the clinic. So I call, yeah. Anyway, it was like, sir, I was late. I woke up really late, so I couldn't like prepare because from my home to the bus stop it's like 30 minutes, and it's hard to get taxis during this time of the day and stuff. I knew I couldn't get it. He was like, bath and come to school now. I was like, okay, sure, I will go to school. Sure, I will go to school. I was like, okay, sure, yes, sir, I hear you. So since I had already bathed, okay, technically I had already bathed, and I was about to get out, I just decided to put my uniform inside my bag, put some books inside it, some random school books. And then I went to school. When I got there, I went to the toilet and changed into my uniform, and like people were looking at me. I changed into my uniform, went inside the science class. After at the break time, I went to the office and they were like, don't ever do that again, like you should be serious, we're trying to help you here. We did everything, like you got it, like they registered him and stuff, talk to him. I was like started being like, thank you, Jesus. I was like, thank you. I just woke up late, sir. It was not that I was not coming to school. But but the back of my mind, I was like, I was not coming to school. So yeah, like after that, I wrote my prelims, like are my prelims. Okay, so we did everything. Then my finals, I did both them. I was excited, I was prepared, everything was cool, everything went smooth. Come February 2021, which was like the time I was also in Pretoria, obviously, because I left January 2nd. I don't know what's my addiction with going to Pretoria on January 2nd. But anyways, we were in Pretoria, boo. Okay, sure. Matric result come out, and then your baby girl, I bet the bachelor, and I was like, oh, baby, you did great, but that mathematic, that nigga, the mathematic that I was even getting extra classes, I don't know what he was thinking. He said it to me like, I'm a bit level 2. I don't care what you want, but you have to simmer down because you're not going to school to study physics designing. See? I was like, wow. Wow. What was that? Wow. Because it was the lowest. So, since I was already in Pretoria, I went back home. I came back home. I took back my textbooks because I had some textbooks that were home. Yeah, so they couldn't give my brother my statement. So yeah, we went back to Pretoria. We stayed there for another month. I talked to my aunt. We're talking about this year, 2021. Talked to my aunt. We were looking for schools which I can upgrade my mathematics in. So like, yeah, talked to my aunt. We got a school, Rostec Technical College, obviously. We got there. I went and registered because it was still, I think it ends in March or is it May. Register for writing in November. Yeah, so I did that. So I went to school, got the best teacher. Shout out to Sir George. Yes. Yeah, I got the best teacher. I was like doing great. Like, I might make your test and everything. Your girl was doing great. Like, I don't know if it was my will to actually understand what was going on, or was that the teacher is just the best. But anyway, everything was going fine. We signed every form. Like, I think this year actually went more smoothly. Yeah, so we wrote November exams. Let's just hope the fact that they had like mixed up some of the stickers in paper 2. Like, I didn't get my sticker to stick on my paper 2 page, so I'm just hoping that won't make anything go wrong, because we might make it. Because it's not our fault as students to have like to be responsible for stickers that they didn't give us. So you see, yeah, everything was cool. It was nice. I'm telling you all the struggles I came from 2019 being having a high anxiety, and then 2020 not being able to register and like almost dying because of the fact that I was told when I was on right this year. It was just so much. So yeah. So since it went smoothly, everything will be good, will be monad. Anyways, this rain is jealous, so yeah, everything was good. So here's my advice to you: please don't try to kill yourself. Don't kill yourself or anything. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I remember trick in 3 years and I'm still not sure what's going to come out like next year, if I'm going to be able to get a spot in a university or something. But I'm wishing on a wishing star and I'm praying to Jesus that everything comes out well. So what I'm telling you is, even if you get a total fail, even if it's a higher certificate, even if you don't get like spaces in universities, like the ones you want or something, please don't take it to her. Like, there are options. You can rewrite your OEN, or you can upgrade your matric, just like I did. I upgraded my mathematics in college. In college, it was a private college, so yeah, you have to pay. Like, I have to pay 300 per month, even though there's some months that I didn't actually go. So what I'm telling you is, please don't be stressed about your matric. Like, pray, dear matriculants 2021 and 2022, prepare early. Like, that's the best of one. You shall start preparing right now for matric 2022. Start preparing right now. And also, you guys from matric 2021, don't be preparing to, like, prepare right now for whatever outcomes comes out. I know nobody prays for failure, but prepare for everything, because you never know Uti what will happen. Okay, so dear boo, be prepared for everything. Okay, I love you from your big sister who looks younger than you guys. Some of you guys, do be prepared for your matric. Like, study. Don't try to start new study. Don't try to start new study ways. I don't know what you call study methods at the time of your exams, because throughout the year you can change your study method and find the one that's best for you, ne? But don't change your study method at the end of the year, because you will fail miserable. I don't know, you can pass, but you can fail too, because you don't know if that method actually works for you. Because with the tests and the exams that go around all along the year, ne, they help you be prepared for the final exam. So yes, start preparing early. Dear matric 2021 and matric 2022. And throw that pride away. Like, yes. So thank you, boos. Thank you, loves, for watching me vent about what happened for being in matric for 3 years. Okay, I didn't fail. It was just not good enough. Okay, it was just not good enough to get in. So yes, be prepared for everything. But I believe if you're upgrading, please go to school. Even though you're upgrading, go to school, go to those classes like every single day, because if you miss something, there's like 1% that they will actually come back and visit that thing, and 99% that they won't have time to actually visit back to that thing to teach you, because they're teaching a bunch of kids. So be prepared for everything. We love you. We're older than you. If you want to know more about what happened, comment. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Or is it like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel? We'll be talking about everything. I don't know, girl talk, fashion, and everything else. School and everything else. Educational videos. So I love you. Have a great day.